we are back with birds. Can you see the bird? Look at your bird. Okay, we're going to quickly talk about the body parts of a bird. I'm sure you've all seen birds before. Okay, so we've got the head of the bird, and there's the beak. And over here, what is that called? The breast of the bird. And there we've got the legs. And over here we have the wing and the tail at the back. I think Melissa's got something to tell us about the breast.
The breast. So the breast is also like the chest of the bird. So if you all pat your chest, that's your chest. So birds, I've just found out today, don't have nipples because they're not mammals, which I completely forgot that they're not mammals because they lay eggs. Oh. So although we always talk about bird's breasts or chicken breast when you're cooking food,
the best one to eat.
Yes, they don't have mammary glands, which mammals use to feed their young with milk. So in this term, when we say breast, we usually use it to describe the pectoral muscles that the birds use for flight. So when you go home, ask Daddy to show you these pectoral muscles.
Good one. Okay. This is very interesting. And then Mika's got something to tell us about the feathers.
Okay. So birds are the only animals that have feathers.
Nobody else has feathers. Just birds. Okay. Well, and this is what makes them birds. Well, the bird family.
Yes.
They have
And their outer feathers, they form a sorry. They form a streamlined surface.
Okay.
So, and this helps the bird cut through the air.
And also I read somewhere that they've got like a bit of oil on their feathers. So you'll see when rain or water gets on them, it tends to just like glide off. But, and then that's why they're always pruning. I think I don't know if, are they preening, not pruning? Don't prune their feathers. They prune their feathers. It's like the krill and the kill all over again. So and does that are they putting oil back into their feathers when they do that? I don't know. We have to research that. You see, we need to learn things too.
And then Mika, how do birds keep warm?
How do they keep warm?
So their feathers actually provide them with warmth during cold conditions. Warm, keeps them nice and warm.
Yeah. So I know some people have got feather duvets. So it's not really. Yeah, I also didn't know, and I bought a feather duvet, a duck down feather, until I watched a video on how they get those feathers, and then I realized we're not going to buy feathers stuff anymore. Yeah, shame. Anyway, okay, so I've got a book here. It's called Brilliant Birds, and you can see on the cover what a beautiful bird that is, hey? Okay, is that a parrot?
That's
a macaw?
Parrot, yep.
Okay, parrot. See, I also need to learn the names of my birds. So what makes a bird a bird? So I know Mika said that it has feathers, and then Melissa said it's not a mammal. And here it also says that birds are in the sky. So birds can fly. Birds are in the water. You see this one is in the water. That's a flamingo. And birds are on the ground. So they can go into those three places. They're also in the trees. There's a little owl in the tree, hey? And birds are even in the coldest places on earth. Birds are everywhere. We're going to talk more about penguins on another day, but that's the penguin there. And then we're also going to be talking about ostriches. Mika's prepared a nice part on ostriches for you. So we won't go into too much detail about that one. Okay, the bee hummingbird is the smallest bird. It is smaller than a butterfly. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I don't know that.
Butterflies are pretty small.
And that, it says here in the book, it says that is its actual size. So that's the actual size of that little bird. It's like, is this big? It weighs less than 2 paper clips. That's very light. Okay, maybe mommy's got a paper clip at home she can show you. Okay, what makes an animal a bird? We know the answer. Feathers. Birds are the only animals that have feathers. Birds have different kinds of feathers. Most birds have strong, stiff feathers on their wings and tails. And these feathers help them fly. Okay. Birds have soft feathers. These feathers help a bird to stay warm. Okay, so it has some stiff feathers and it has some furry, fluffy, stay warm feathers. Some birds have very bright feathers, and some birds have feathers in colors that help them hide. What do we call that when you are all hidden away? Who knows what that's called when a bird is in disguise? It's called camouflage. Yeah. And then also if you look at that bird with the bright feathers, we were talking about it earlier. If you look at the male and the female birds, the male bird has the brighter colors. And we were thinking now, why is it in the human kingdom we put on our makeup and all the ladies look prettier than the men, but in the bird kingdom the men are all bright colors and the ladies are the dull colors? So I actually don't even know the answer to that question. So I'm going to have to go find that one out. I'll go do some research. Okay, all birds have wings. Most birds fly. They use their wings to fly. They spread their wings wide and push up into the air. Okay, do you see that it said most birds fly, which would mean then that?
Not all of them.
Fly, some don't, eh? Some birds that can fly can also swim. Do you know a type of bird that can swim in the water? He goes quack, quack. It's a duck, and he's got webbed feet to help him swim. Okay. Some birds can't fly at all. Penguins are those birds that can't fly. They use their wings to swim. They also have webbed feet. Some birds fly away when winter comes each year. Winter's on its way. We're going into autumn now, and winter comes next. So a lot of birds fly away. What do we call it when birds fly away?
Migration.
The migration. They're going to a warmer climate, eh?
But not all birds migrate. Some of them stay where they are, wherever they're living.
So maybe we can talk about migration as well. Which birds migrate and why, and how long are they gone for? What do they do when they're there? What makes them come back? Interesting questions. The Arctic tern can fly further than any other bird. He flies more than 70,900 kilometers a year. Almost 80,000 kilometers. This bird flies the furthest away than any other bird. Okay, now we're going to talk about beaks. So I don't know if you've noticed, but all birds have different beaks. So why do they have different beaks? So some of them have short beaks, some have like long beaks, some have sharp pointy beaks, or little curved ones. So why have they all got different beaks? So it says in the book that a bird's beak is the right size and the right shape for the kind of food it eats. This bird eats insects. Can you see he's got an insect in his mouth? So what shape is his beak there, would you say?
It's quite short and it looks pointy. Yes.
It looks like he's a meat eater. Then this bird eats seeds. Can you see the seed there? Okay. So what shape is... Sorry, Mika. What shape is his beak there?
That's a small beak.
Yeah, small. It's also quite pointy. It's almost coming down
to it looks like a triangle.
Triangle, yeah. And then this bird catches fish with his beak. I'm going to block out Melissa now. That one catches fish. Look at his beak. What shape is that beak, children? What shape would you say that beak is?
Well, that's
Long. Arrow pointed out.
Yeah. And he looks like he's caught a catfish.
Looks like a cone.
It does. Oh,
Cone shape.
Okay, this bird eats fruit. Wow, look at the shape of that beak. My goodness. And it's very brightly colored. That's a toucan. And he's eating, it looks like a pawpaw. Is it a pawpaw?
Yes, that looks like a pawpaw.
It does look like a delicious pawpaw. And then this bird catches and eats other animals. Oh, no, he's a carnivore. What type of bird is that?
That could be a falcon, maybe.
It looks like a falcon. Hey, or
Does
a
look,
hawk.
that's different.
It's just not to be a hawk.
I think it's a falcon.
Graham would know. Okay, when it comes time to find a mate, so mate is the mom or the dad, most male birds try to get a female bird to notice them. Some male birds dance to get noticed. Some male birds show their colors to get noticed. I think we should watch a video on that too.
Mm.
So it's migration and the birds dancing to attract a mate. Okay. And every bird begins its life inside a egg, in a little egg. Most mother birds lay their eggs in a, you know the answer to this, we've had lots of them on our playground. They lay the eggs in a nest. After a few weeks, the eggs hatch, and most baby birds, oh, they're born without feathers. Oh, look how cute that is. No feathers. They're all naked. Most baby birds born without feathers, they can't even see. So they're little featherless blind things. Their parents bring them food to keep them safe. When they are 2 weeks old, most baby birds have their feathers and can see. They are called fledglings. So a new little baby bird called a fledgling. And when they are 5 weeks old, most birds are ready to learn how to fly. Sure, I don't know. That's quite soon, hey? How long does it take for a human baby to walk? Can you ask mommy? And then you tell mommy and daddy that it takes a bird 5 weeks to learn how to fly. Imagine if humans could walk after 5 weeks. The chaos that would erupt. They will soon be ready to leave the nest. Birds are everywhere. There may be birds outside your window right now. Go and have a look. So another little interesting fun fact. Did you know that the bird population is the only animal population in the world that is actually growing? So that's interesting. Hey? Have you got any other facts for us, Melissa?
Mika,
They
say something
actually,
first, yes?
yeah, they actually live in diverse habitats.
Okay.
So mountains, deserts, forests, and or close to large bodies of water like lakes,
Okay. So they live all in
ponds, and
different,
rivers.
different types of places.
Yes.
Okay.
So those are just examples.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. We've covered the birds are
yeah.
carnivores. You get different types of eating.
Omnivores actually,
Oh.
because they also eat berries and nectar
Okay.
as well. So
Okay.
they're omnivores.
Omnivore. So omnivore eats meat and
plants.
vegetables or plants. Okay, right. Well, we hope you've enjoyed that. We're going to put up some pictures for you to look at, and also a couple of YouTube videos to watch. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to try and answer those questions: the migration and the
Mate dance.
the mate dancing. Okay, we'll see if Graham can do a little dance later.